New tonight, we're following up on the city of Hillsboro declaring an emergency just days ago in connection to a rise in ICE agents making arrests in the area. Last week, more than 560 immigration arrests were made across the Portland area in October alone. And tonight, Hillsboro city leaders hope to narrow down their sanctuary city status in an effort to bring comfort to families now scared to leave their own homes. Ariel Yakabazi has the latest.
City councilors didn't vote on anything at tonight's meeting. They were simply weighing all of their options when it comes to keeping their community members safe. But some attendees and even some city councilors at tonight's meeting say they're skeptical about how it'll all work.
A year or two ago, we never thought that people would be yanked out of their vehicles. Well, unfortunately, they are.
That's one of the reasons Kelsey Nielsen, originally from Hillsboro, says she felt compelled to come back.
My community is deeply important to me.
She may not live here anymore, but she tells me she's concerned about the uptick in federal immigration arrests happening across the city.
It kind of feels like everybody in my community doesn't really feel, enough of a sense of urgency, actually, which is kind of why I'm here now.
She and her friends were among the 24 or so at Hillsboro City Council's emergency work session Monday. This session about a week after councilors declared a state of emergency in the city, following weeks of what are believed to be unlawful ICE arrests. One woman asking councilors to ban ICE or resign.
Where ICE is.
This meeting comes after weeks of emotional public testimony from Hillsboro neighbors, including that of a young teen who said he's worried his parents would be arrested by ICE.
I'm scared for my parents to walk out their house.
Then at tonight's meeting, councilors talked about how the emergency declaration would actually impact people and discussed creating no ICE signs in city-owned properties, potential funding to help the effort, and how city employees could handle potential arrests. Although when other councilors floated the idea to ask state leaders to also declare a state of emergency, Councilor Christian Salgado had this to say.
I do want to avoid posturing, and I'm not going to mince words here, and doing things that aren't actually going to help or actually protect people.
Kelsey says councilors need to stop being wary and just do what they can.
To be honest, it starts with the community, and I think the Hillsboro City Council should do everything in their power to coordinate with the community. I think that's actually where they should most strongly place their attention.
Again, city councilors did not vote on anything at tonight's meeting. All of the ideas they discussed will likely be voted on at a later date. Reporting in Hillsboro tonight, Ariel Yakabazi, KOIN 6 News.